welcome back. I don't have the paper in front of me. And well, kind of welcome back, but at the same time, we're on a different platform today. I did manage to get YouTube live to work, so that's pretty cool. We'll see how this goes. And then there was supposed to be music today, but like all things, when I start something new through technology, there's a lot of hiccups at the beginning. So there's no music today. Um, I could use a boombox and play CDs, which I'm thinking about doing tomorrow. I just got to figure out where to plug it all in. But today I was hoping I could use audio from my computer. I don't know. I was kind of expecting it to work differently, and it didn't work at all. So there's no music today, but there will be music tomorrow. Baby steps. Today we are also moving on from blind contour drawing to doing what's it called? It's the negative space drawing. This is from lesson 6. Yeah, lesson 6 of the How to Draw playlist from Sketchbook School. And yeah, that's pretty much all really. Today's sketchbook challenge is essentially what bedtime looks like. So that is going to be drawn after stream. Can't be drawn on stream, unfortunately. But you guys, if there's time and if the drawing doesn't take as long as I expect it to, you guys can help me at least set up the day, because I haven't set up today's sketchbook page yet, so we can do that together. And I can show you, I think I showed you guys the drawing yesterday, because it was supposed to be a peaceful time, no, quiet time, and ended up just being the brief peace moment I had yesterday, because everyone decided they needed attention or wanted to make a mess or didn't want to sleep, which became a theme for today too. Nobody wanted to sleep today, except for the dogs. The dogs did want to sleep today, so I guess that was nice. I'm not used to the rest of the house staying awake today. They tend to be very tired after morning activities, but because we're out of the house in the morning on days like today. And then it's also like one of those dreary, rainy, cold days where you really just want to curl up and be warm, because as soon as you leave the covers, it's freezing. Or the blankets, like even sitting on a couch, you just want a blanket around you all the time. And it was one of those days. So that's like normally the days where my dogs are the most excited and don't want to sit still and want to like run around. But they were tired today. And then the rest of the house was not. I don't know. Oh, that does remind me. Hold on a sec. I've completely forgotten about this for the past couple of days. And I don't want to continue to forget. Okay, so sorry about that. That one was kind of important, and I have been forgetting about it. So I needed to get that done real quick. Oh, my lines are getting straighter. And I'm in like a really, really tough sweatshirt. This is like a sweatshirt that the more you wear it, the softer and easier it is to wear it becomes. So I'm trying to break it in. Like, that's the type of material. I have no idea what type of material that is, but that's how this sweatshirt's been described to me by other people who wear the sweatshirt. So taking their word for it. So it's making moving around kind of difficult. Probably not the best idea to wear when you're trying to draw and move your arms. But it was cold, and this is a really, really heavy sweatshirt, so it's a really warm sweatshirt, so I want it on because all the blankets are being washed right now. Yeah, winter decided to finally show up. But it was the weirdest thing. It was like, it might be winter. And then it was like, just kidding, summer's back. And then like this week has been kind of like, hey, just so you know, winter's coming. You should probably prepare yourself. Winter's coming. And then today was like, yeah, it's winter. We'll see if that continues though. I know technically it's not winter, but like I grew up when there was snow on Halloween, so winter's always been a Halloween and beyond season for me. So yeah, these lines are coming out better though. Yeah, I'll remember to do diagonal today too. Um, so let's see. There's nothing really exciting going on in terms of like news. When I say exciting, I mean like there's no festivities. I mean Thanksgiving's popping up soon in the States. But it seems like everyone's forgotten that because I haven't seen any Turkey Day decorations. And I like the Thanksgiving decorations because they're just like really nice fall decorations. And for some reason, I like seeing those decorations out and about, even though it's really just put away your Halloween stuff and then put your autumn stuff back out. Besides the blow up turkeys, those I wasn't sure what to think about them when they first started popping up, but I've kind of gotten used to them and I do like seeing them. I don't think we're gonna be seeing much of those this year though, because it seems like everyone's starting to decorate for Christmas right away. One thing we might do when it gets closer to Thanksgiving is I don't know how many people are familiar with Norman Rockwell, but he did these. I don't think it's one. He did For Freedom um, paintings, and the one I'm thinking of, I don't think it's one of the For Freedom paintings, but it was always in the hall. Like, it was always right next to them. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Freedom from what? Yep, it's one of his freedom photos. I knew it. And the really cool thing from his painting, and we might do something based off of that. But the thing that's really cool, if you've ever like really studied it, is he uses different types of white in his painting. There's no other color when you're looking at the glass and the utensils and stuff like that. So like just how he painted it was really really cool. And it's just a really really neat painting. So what I'm thinking of doing is wherever I am in terms of learning the map road for what I need to learn to draw, because this learning to draw is strictly for helping, it's strictly for creating the foundations needed in order to learn how to become a sculptor, how to do the art of sculpting. I have no idea how to say that. But so that's kind of the roadmap I'm using, is what type of drawing I need to be doing in order to become an artist who sculpts. No, I've got enough books over here that should tell you what the heck it's called, what the heck they're called. Let's see. Sculpture. Sculptors. Yep, sculptors. Jeez. You would think that that one's like common sense. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kind of yeah. I was a little too emotional over not knowing that one. My bad. So, I didn't realize what I was doing. Yeah, this has enough. You should be able to see it, but it's kind of like a wave, but it's a little off kilter. I wasn't trying to make it that way. It just happened. And it like got messed up here. It's okay. I think it's time to do some diagonal lines. Anyways, just get used to doing those because they're important. But I'll stop whatever, like, if we're still doing the 12 lessons. I think we are actually still going to be on those videos, so I'm going to stop whatever assignment we're on that day, and then just do something fun. Not going to attempt anything like Norman Rockwell's painting, but I could sketch out some of this stuff. Which would be fun, I think. I grew up near his, oh gosh, basically in the area. I grew up near the area where he's really, really, really well known. I guess sort of like a folk hero. Kind of similar to that. So, because like I just learned a lot about him in my elementary art classes, or was it? Yeah, because elementary school was the only real time. In middle school, so elementary and middle school. Yeah, because then when you go to high school, you can do foreign language instead of art, and that's where I went, even though I can't speak any other language besides English, and even then, like, that's hit or miss apparently. So, yeah. So I didn't do art at all after the required years, and that was decided in the public school system where I grew up. Alright, let's go to circles. I don't know what happened over here. There's just like a huge mess. Normally it's not this messy. I don't know why it is today. Somehow changing the streaming platform really messed with how I've been able to figure these out. And all of a sudden it's just like, it's day one. It doesn't matter that you've been doing this for 40 days. It is now day one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I can't do these upside down. That's weird. There we go. A little better. That's much better. Oh, got worse. Alright, let's do some circles. I'm not going to finish up this line. It's irritating me. So where I'm located, I can actually hear the rain through the walls. It's really nice, but it's also like I know that the microphone's not picking it up. So I'm here like I just want to listen to the rain, but I know you guys can't hear anything, so it'd just be really weird to continue. But that's why there's pauses. It would be weird to just like make it an extremely silent stream. Because I don't even know if you like. I couldn't even say it's ASMR because I don't think the pen noises is picked up by the microphone either. It's not the best microphone. I haven't tested out how strong it is though. So for all I know, it could pick up. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't like ASMR. I don't know how many people do. I know that there's just a lot of videos for it, but I don't know how popular those videos are. Like there's a whole section of YouTube for it. But that's not what we're doing. This is just for me to get advice and critiques and accountability. And then the way YouTube sets up their videos, this is just going to end up better for the channel overall because then I don't have to try to put all 365 videos into one playlist. And it would also be really annoying for people to probably like shift through. So this way, when I start making nice videos, edited videos with actual commentary, there won't be a whole bunch load of nonsense videos like these. I will keep the first 39 up though. I'm not going to get rid of those quite yet. Maybe when the channel's older, it'll probably just stay though because it's not like there's any videos interspersed in between them. Yes, organization is a thing for me too. Like, must be organized, must look neat. But don't look at the rest of my house because I can organize things on a computer really easily, really efficiently, and then you get into the physical world and everything's just all over the place. It's like a vacuum threw up. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. It's probably enough circles, to be honest. I could put circles over here and just kind of finish the line. That might look nice. Let's do that. I know that this is just warm up and it's supposed to be nonsense and stuff, but it annoys me to just have the blank space there. And I know my circles haven't been getting like perfectly round, but there has been improvement in the way the lines meet up, more so than less. There's not a whole lot of gaps between the lines and stuff like that. They meet up pretty well. There we go. The circles have taken over the blank space that was left by the lines that were irritating me. Now onto squares. So, oh, the negative space stuff. So, the goal is to not draw the chair, but to draw all the, I guess, shapes and space that the chair is not taking up. I think that was the most confusing way I could explain that. Basically, what Danny says is the chair shape is like a very complex shape because there's all these different parts to it. You've got the back of the chair, which has all the rungs. If you're looking at like an old-fashioned type chair, which in all the books I've seen with chairs, those are the chairs they like to use for negative space examples, because there's so many parts. There's the rungs, there's the four feet of the chair, legs, and then there's cross. I don't know what those would be called, but then you've got like wooden pegs or whatever that go from like one leg to the next leg and stuff like that. And then it also, in perspective wise, trying to get the angle and everything of that correct is really hard and complicated. So in order to make it easier, the idea is to draw the background and all the space around it. So you're just drawing essentially shapes. So like with the rungs, in between the rungs is the rectangle shape. And you can line up the shapes in order to make the drawing accurate and stuff like that. So you're just like looking for the shapes. So in the example of the chair that I'm using a picture because I don't own that type of chair. But this one, there's a couple of triangles in the negative space where the seat and the, I don't know, back pegs or whatever, like intersect as they're going from one foot to the next. And then the rungs in the back of the chair, it's a rectangle, but they're different sized rectangles. It looks like there's going to be 5 rectangles altogether. But so in his example, his chair was against a wall. In my example, my chair is in the middle of a white nothing, a white void. So that's going to be a little bit more complicated on that end, but the basic concept's still there. So the goal is not to draw the chair, but to draw the spaces that the chair makes between the background and itself. Because if you're just drawing the shapes, then the shapes are easy. I mean, I'm spending 30 minutes just drawing shapes. So this assignment we're probably going to do for like a week. I'm not going to draw a chair. I'm going to start off with a chair because it seems like that's the common example, and that's probably because there's a lot of spaces and stuff where you can really practice. So I'm going to have to try to find other objects to draw that have a similar negative space concept, I guess, for lack of a better way of describing what it is then. What the element is. Yeah, we're looking at how everything works. I'm definitely, like, for a short term, I'm gonna have to use CDs, but I think long term, um, like later down the road, I think I can convert my CDs to MP3 files on my computer. That's just gonna be a little. There's just gonna have to be like some finagling with that one. So it's not gonna be something that happens right away. So you're gonna just get really bad quality music for a while. Which still might be better than me blabbing on and on to keep from having a very quiet stream. Or having a non talking stream where it is just silent. So bad quality music might be a reprieve. Then again, if you don't like the music that's being played, I guess that would be more annoying. Oops. I don't know why that's happening. That's better. Stopped raining. That's too bad. Yeah, it's actually. Okay, there's recording. I don't know why I'm recording if I'm just doing live. Oh, that's not something I thought about, but that's fine. That's okay. It's always good to have backup just in case anything happens. Because I might not have set it up right. Alright, that's much better with the rectangles. Okay. Oh yeah, triangles. Can't forget triangles. Especially since there's a couple that we're going to need to draw today. And these types of rectangles as well. Ooh, haven't practiced those. Vertical's always so much more difficult. Yeah, I think I'm gonna apply some of the principles of the blind contour drawing to this drawing just so I don't obsess over making a perfect line. Because if these rectangles are any indication of how I'm going to draw when I'm doing the space in between each wrong with the back of the chair. It is not going to look pretty. Now I know. Practice doing vertical rectangles as well. A little bit better. Much better. Alright. Okay, now we can get to the triangles. Now that I practiced those for a bit. It ended up being you'll see. I'm not sure how I'd be able to show the model of the drawing. I could. No, that wouldn't work. I was thinking I could put it in chat, but that would take a lot more time than I want to get that. Maybe I could do this. Oh, that would be way. I like this one. Alright. So here, we'll just do this. So this is going to be the model of the chair that we look at. Or that's going to be what I attempt to draw. That's the model, I guess. That's what I meant. Oh, drawing a triangle on its side. Yeah, that's one of the elements I have to do, so I'm glad that I decided to get an idea of how that's gonna work. But there's a lot that go this way. I think there's two that end up going like this way. That's not too bad though. That works. Okay, so I think that this is good. Yeah, we spent a good amount of time doing warm-ups. Sorry. Now onto the negative space drawing. Yeah, it looks I'm probably gonna have time to do this once because this is gonna be a little interesting. So what I want to do is I just want to draw this space, I guess, that the chair is sticking out. So this is the background of where the chair is. Now, So there's a line here, a line here, a line here. Okay. Then little line like that, goes like that, and then come down like that, and then these two meet up. They're on the same plane. Okay. Now, right about here, there's a little itty bitty rectangle. Then there's, oh shoot, this was supposed to be here. It's fine, because these are supposed to line up. Okay. Now, there's a big rectangle. That goes like this. My lines are not straight. And there's little rectangle. Goes like that. And then another one. Goes like this. And then it's a bigger one. It goes like that. Oh, this is turning out wonderful already. Okay, next there's a, let's see, hold on. Let's see what the next shape is. Well, if I come down here, there's a little, okay, hold on. It goes to, okay, so there's a little rectangle that goes to here, and it comes down, and it connects. Oh, I guess I didn't have to connect it. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Then there's a, I don't know what this shape would be. Okay, let's go to a different shape that I know. Oops. So right here, there's a triangle. Oops. Goes all the way to the second one. Yeah. Okay. And then there's a rectangle a little further down. The triangle there. Oops. Kind of meets up with right here. Say it's like halfway. Oh no, hold on. I just did this one. But then there's a little above it actually, right on line. There's a little tiny triangle right here. Yeah, okay. So that triangle, because then there's going to be weird shape here. I'm trying to get, okay, so underneath here, there's a good bit of space. That's why I don't want to do this one yet. Okay, there's an L. I can use that L. Actually, I can do an L. So right here, I go up, about the same height as this, and then I just go to halfway like that. That's kind of the L. And then the same point as that L, a little triangle right here. Okay. Then what I can draw this other L, which goes all the way back here. And there's just a little thing, and then these connect. Yeah, this is kind of how it works. I mean, it's kind of pretty cool. Alright, so then after that, like right here, I move over. This goes like that. It goes over to here, like that, and then it just ends there. And then there's this shape, which is right under the triangle, which goes like this, a little bit down. And it goes like that, and then there's this. That's not right because it's supposed to connect. So this is supposed to go all the way here, up here. Okay, I might have done something wrong. Let's keep going. Alright. So I've got this shape, I have that shape, I have that shape. This is another weird shape. Basically, all these connect though. Nope. Nope. They weren't supposed to connect. This is supposed to open. But it doesn't matter because I've really messed this one up. Let's see. Okay, so after this right here. Because this is the back leg right here. This is the thing. This is the back leg. And this is supposed to be the front leg. And this is supposed to be the thing that connects the front to the back. And this is supposed to be the back leg. This is supposed to be the thing that connects the back leg. And this is just supposed to be an open space. I don't know how I messed that one up. Alright, let's try it again. Okay. So it was good until I got to, so let's just do here. So there's an L, right? Or let's just make the L an L shape. Then, okay. Then line down a little hump. Then, oh, that could also be the problem, right? Is that. So it actually needs to be longer. And this goes all the way down and it meets up with this one. Okay. Meet up. Alright. Now, in line with this, about a little, is this. Then have this. Oh my gosh. Okay, then I've got, this could be a little bit bigger. Okay, and then I've got this rectangle, another rectangle, yeah, there should have been more space between this and this one, because then this guy, that's fine. At least it looks like a back of a chair. Okay, now the next thing would make sense. Line this up, go to the second rung, alright, Then there's an L right here. And then another L right here. And these two connect. Okay. Then there's that with right above it is that. Interesting. Hold on. So this is where I'm messing up. This needs to be longer. And then it's supposed to be like this, then over like that. This should then come out like that. Then right over here, it's like the same. And there's okay, but basically, so I'm messing up somewhere. So this is supposed to be a leg of the chair. Supposed to be a leg of a chair. There's supposed to be a leg of a chair somewhere over here. And that's supposed to be another leg of the chair. And this is supposed to be the seat. Supposed to come like that. So this should have been like more like that. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I know it's hard. It's funny how, like, this is up here, but then, like, down here you can just get lost. It's probably because I'm not doing a coordinated effort. So I'm gonna have to look at the video again, see where I'm messing up to fix the bottom part of the chair. So I guess we're going to be focusing on the chair all week if I can't figure it out. But that is all the time we have for today. So we're going to leave it here. And I will rewatch the video, see what I'm doing wrong, and then hopefully have a better idea tomorrow. And I will also try to have music for tomorrow as well. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will be here tomorrow. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye.